Matt Dunning, what has been the focus in training since the Newcastle game on Friday?
The focus immediate was to look within, to look at each other after that. But first and foremost, it was everybody go away and have a look at yourself and your conduct within what happened on Friday night. The individual clips and the individual stats were sent out so that they could then put some pictures and some vision to what the thought process was, and then we had a look at each other as a group and really dissected what went wrong on Friday night.
Are you confident that there's the personalities within the group to bounce back and everyone's had a successful reflection that can be, that can spur them on to bigger and better things?
Yeah, I'm confident that there's an understanding first and foremost. I'm confident that the group of players are not bad people and not bad players, overnight or over a couple of games. So there was an honesty about the group, there was an understanding, and there's a real willingness to put things right, which is pleasing from a coaching point of view.
A chance to put that right on Saturday against the London Broncos team who seem to have found, some confidence, some belief, and as we get towards the end of the season, they're desperate, which means they're a really dangerous opponent on Saturday.
Yeah, and even when we played London down at their place in the Challenge Cup and the League earlier on in the season, they're a good team. They've got some good individual players in there, and I think Mike Eccles is doing a great job down there in marshalling the team at the moment, and they're playing with the freedom, and they look like the shackles are off and they're enjoying themselves. So they're a dangerous beast that, as you said, they're hungry, and they'll be coming up here looking to get 2 points that keeps them safe in the division. So we're well aware of that, and we've got to counteract that.
What can you tell us about the squad news? Anyone pick up any injuries from Newcastle?
Other than Bruce Pride, no. There was no major injuries. There's bumps and bruises that rugby league players get. So, injury-wise, we got away with it on Friday.
The message to players, is it a case of you're on home soil, your fans are behind you in numbers as always, it's a chance for you to really restore some confidence in yourselves and everyone else, and by full time they could well be singing your name, and everything that's good about winning rugby league matches will return that confidence?
The good thing is that we've already spoke about it. The individuals have taken accountability, with words. Now we've got to do it with actions on the field on Saturday, and there's no better way to do that in front of our supporters who were let down at the weekend, and putting in a really good performance and give them something to cheer about, because they deserve it.
It'll have been an 8-day break since the Newcastle game. That couple of extra days, how much of a benefit will that be? Because it was a quick turnaround to Newcastle from Leigh. You've had a couple of extra days to rest a couple of bruised bodies and egos, as you mentioned. So do you feel like there'll be a benefit to that on Saturday?
We'll only find that out Saturday. It's a different week's model, because we normally play on a Sunday. So we've had that little bit longer rest, and it's allowed some soul searching to be done earlier on in the week. But we're really delighted with how we trained on Tuesday. We've got another training session tonight, and then that'll take us into Saturday.
One thing you can say about the squad that was put together, there's players who, if fit, can come straight into this team. If players are underperforming, you've got the likes of Rhys Evans, Evan Skur, Chester Butler, Brad England, etc. If they're all fit, they're hunting a jersey. So there's people waiting in the wings, and it shows that there is depth there, and players can come in and capitalise if they get a shot.
Absolutely, and then people that you mentioned are fit, and there's some more to come back in as well. So we're looking pretty healthy at this moment in time. We've got some young, energetic, enthusiastic juniors within that squad as well, who are really pushing for a jersey, and we'll see where that takes us come Saturday.
And how important is it, just finally, that the players embrace this challenge to get back on the horse, and there's a really big run of fixtures coming up in this final straight? It's something to embrace, it's not something to cower away from, is it?
Exactly right. I spoke when I took the interim job about I felt we played with a little bit of fear, and I don't want the boys to do that. I've spoken to them already, and we're speaking to them again this evening about that. We can't go into our shells, because we face some adversity. We've got to grow as men and as a group, and we've got to face that adversity head on, and that's what I'll be asking the players to do at the weekend.